Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Mr. Sinister, and today we're moving on to battle number 2 in Silk's Hero Path. Trust your instincts. Baron Zemo is up to no good, and some bystanders are caught in the middle of it. You must stop him without hurting the bystanders. Relax, you've got this. Just trust your instincts. I love the theming of this hero path. It's so simple, but I love it. I'm assuming that every single battle is going to have the same, like, class pun going on. Like the first one was Covert and this one's Instinct. So today we're facing Baron Heinrich Zemo. Whenever you fight a villain, you may pay 2 recruits to rescue a bystander. Baron Zemo gets +9 attack unless you are a savior. So rescuing a savior means you need 3 bystanders in your victory pile. Right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Double check real quick. I'm like 99.9% sure that I'm correct, but there's a little thing in the back of my brain. Yeah, and you need 3 bystanders to got it. He always leads the Masters of Evil WW2, and Master Strike. Each player KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Except there's a special rule in this setup. You change the Mastermind's Master Strike effect to each player may KO a bystander from their victory pile, and any player who doesn't gains a wound. That'll be important because the scheme is Save Humanity. Set up 8 twists, 24 bystanders in the hero deck. Special rules, you may spend 2 recruit to rescue a bystander from the HQ. Twist, KO all bystanders in the HQ, then each player reveals a instinct hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Evil wins when the number of bystanders KO'd and or carried off is 4 times the number of players. We're also facing From Beyond and the Doombot Legion. We're playing as Silk, Black Knight, Falcon, Peter Parker, and Archon the Magnificent. And special rules, if replacing assigned heroes with heroes from your roster, you may only choose heroes that have at least 1 instinct card. Change the Mastermind's Master Strike effect to each player may KO a bystander from their victory pile. Any player who doesn't do so gains a wound. So we're going to be getting a lot of wounds because we can't really afford to be KOing bystanders from our victory pile. The replacing heroes needing instinct thing actually matters this time because this time I want to replace heroes. I want to bring in Jean, but I can't because she doesn't have any instinct cards, which is very sad. But she would be very good in this setup if I could bring her. Yeah, she's got all this bystander stuff. Would be great, but we can't. I also wanted to bring in Stingray because there's some tech synergy going on in here that I wanted to do stuff with, and it has a 2 cost for Silk and Peter. But again, Stingray doesn't have an instinct card, so that's very sad. These special rules are actually very interesting if I actually want to replace stuff. So I'm instead going to bring in Richter, just because I don't like Black Knight. I think Amulet of Avalon is good. I think this is a good card. It works well with Falcon's, this one, Rapid Reinforcements. But I'm just not a huge fan of this hero. It's just, he just doesn't do it for me. So we're going to be replacing him with Richter. Because I like Richter. Richter's a cool dude. And yeah, now we've got a decent amount of synergies. We've got the 2 cost stuff as usual. Richter has investigate stuff that works pretty decently with 2 cost stuff. You can guarantee that you get something on top of your deck that you can draw with Silk or Peter. Does Peter actually have 2 cost card draw? Oh, he does. Peter also has Wound KO, which is going to be important for this setup. Yeah, that's basically everything that I wanted to do. You're an Avenger, which is kind of good for Falcon. If I lose, I'm probably not going to replace someone again. I can't think of anyone that has instinct stuff that I actually care about to bring in other than Richter, so I'm going to click this button and hope I don't lose. Ambush. Melter captures a bystander. Alright. 4-4 on both sides. Oh yeah, Archon has Spectrum stuff, which works pretty decently with Silk. I could take some of Silk's stuff and make a Spectrum deck instead of a 2-cost deck. Okay, so I can spend 2 recruit to rescue this. This being a 4-cost bystander is rather annoying, actually. I don't know what I want to do here. I guess Quiver of Thunderbolts and try to lean into a Spectrum deck if I can find some dual class cards. Or recruit this because that's my lose condition. How many twists are there? 8. What are the chances that there's a twist on top of the villain deck? Right. Right. I'm gonna buy Archon. See, Spectrum, easy. I just need the other classes. God fucking damn it. KO all bystanders from the HQ. Done. Then each player reveals an instinct hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. No one has any bystanders in their victory pile. This is what we in the business like to call getting punished for our greed. Okay, I could lean into 2s over here. Like, I don't need this Spectrum. The Spectrum, it doesn't really work very well in the Spectrum deck. This is another twist, I'm gonna cry. Okay. It's fine. So this side's just gonna rescue all these bystanders, I'm pretty sure. Rescue this. That goes there, and this goes here. Alright, the bystanders are out of the HQ, and the HQ is now extremely expensive. Ambush. Black Knight captures a bystander. It's not very good. Also, there's not a 2-cost here to buy for me. It's very unfortunate, because the HQ is going to be hard to break through. I could buy rapid reinforcements and just start putting stuff on the bottom. It's unlikely I'm going to be able to buy any of these. And I don't want to buy any of these on the right-hand side. But I don't really want to recruit on the right. If I might, I probably need to pivot. I don't think I can do 2-cost stuff if none are showing up. So I'm just going to buy this. Ambush. Executioner captures a bystander. I don't feel so good, Mr. Krabs. I need to start buying instinct cards, so I should take that on the right. Ah. I can kill that. Very good. How does this work? I can spend 2 recruit to rescue a bystander when I fight this. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Let me buy this first and see what comes out. Okay. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO one of them and put the other one back. KO this one. And I'm going to spend 2 recruit to rescue a bystander. This side needs to get Savior eventually, right? Alright, KO all the bystanders from the HQ. Then each player reveals an instinct hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Oh. I need some instinct cards. Uh-oh. This is an issue. Master Strike. Okay, so the Master Strike effect is each player may KO a bystander from their victory pile. Any player who doesn't gains a wound. Well, I'm not KOing any bystanders, because I'm actually very close to losing. So I'm just going to get some wounds. What am I gonna do? I need instinct cards, so I need officers to buy instinct cards. Okay. Each player reveals an instinct hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Thankfully, there were no bystanders in the HQ. I'm fucked. This is so bad. This is so bad. What do I do? I'm in panic mode. Okay. To recruit, put a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. One of these. It's not gonna do anything over here. Do I buy another officer? Ugh, I hate that. Okay, this I can buy something next turn. I buy a sidekick and hope it's instinct. It wasn't. But it is a 2-cost. Ambush. Melter captures a bystander. See, this is bad because bystanders getting carried off is also a lose condition. Which one of these do I want? The Investigate currently doesn't help me, so I'll buy the bigger attack card. Master Strike. Each player may KO a bystander from their victory pile. Any player who doesn't gains a wound. Alright, 1 attack, gain a sidekick. Alright, we have an escape. It carried off a bystander, which means I lose when one more of those happens. Escape, I need to KO something from the HQ, KO this, and they carried off a bystander, so each side needs to discard a card. I can have 5 attack this turn. Means I can fight this, or fight this. Fight Savior, doesn't do anything. Fight Savior, doesn't do anything. fight this for 4. The Triage Nurse. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. KO 1, discard 1, and put 1 back. And then I'm going to buy another Quiver of Thunderbolts. Eventually this will give me Spectrum, right? There's an Instinct. Ambush. Executioner captures a bystander. Okay, we have an escape. Need to KO something. KOing a rare feels wrong, but I need all of this instinct stuff forever. Okay, this patrol doesn't work, but it doesn't matter, it's still a 3 attack card. What can I fight? Just this. Fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO 1 and put the other one back. And then I'm going to buy this one. One attack, gain a sidekick. Going to fight you for 3. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO 1 and put the other one back. And I will spend 2 recruits to rescue a bystander. Is that smart? That might be not smart. Like, that just... Okay. That just makes it so if a twist comes out, I lose. This side doesn't have one, but this side does, and I lose? Yep. Well, that, yeah. I need more instinct. What heroes do I have unlocked that have more instincts? Mockingbird? Mockingbird isn't very good here, other than the fact that she has a lot of instinct, but... Does she have a lot of instinct? Yeah, she has a lot of instinct, okay. I'm probably going to bring her in just for the instinct. Like, just for instinct. She has 10 instinct cards. Who else do I have that has a lot of instinct? I think it's just Mockingbird. Oh, hold on. Click here if you did not win. The following heroes have been KO'd. Richter. You may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Silk's Path. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 2 lives remaining. As is tradition, KOing Richter in my hero paths. I thought he was going to be good here. What can I say? So if I need more instincts, I think that means I need to keep Black Knight in because Black Knight has an instinct common. How are we for instinct? Archon has an instinct uncommon and an instinct rare. Black Knight has an instinct common and an instinct rare. Falcon has an instinct common and an instinct rare. Peter Parker has an instinct common, an instinct uncommon, and an instinct rare. Silk has an instinct common. And I can't replace Silk. So maybe I replace Archon. Replace Archon with Mockingbird. Do I have anyone else that has more than 1 instinct card? None of the Jean Greys do. Time traveling has a common, I think. Is it time traveling Jean Grey's time? I don't think so. But let me look at it real quick anyways. Pretty sure Bridge to a Better Future is a common. Now this means I have bigger hands and am more likely to have an instinct in my hand. Is it time traveling Jean Grey's time? It might be. It might be time. Hold, I'll think about that. Probably no. Okay, so Richter is dead. Enchantress doesn't have an instinct. Yondu has an uncommon. I just looked at Mockingbird. Archon's already in the lineup, so I can't replace him. Angel. I think Angel has an uncommon instinct. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, drop off a friend is instinct. It's a very good card, but I kind of just need to fully instinct it up. Bullseye? Bullseye doesn't have instinct, right? Wait, yes he does. He's like Richter's best buddy. He's got the instinct range draw card. But I think that's his only instinct card. Oh, no wait. Oh, this is the opposite of what I thought. But everything's a weapon is pretty good in an instinct deck, right? That's a maybe. Long shot, I don't think has instinct. I mean, double check. I'm just looking at all of my heroes. Pretty sure there's no instinct in here. Oh no, there is. Fortune favors the boldest instinct. I thought this was covert. This is covert. I can use this to put another instinct card on top of my deck. To make sure that I keep having instinct. That's an interesting idea. Stingray doesn't have instinct. Scarlet Witch doesn't have instinct. Even if she did, I don't like her, so I wouldn't bring her. And Groot doesn't have instinct, so Mockingbird is like for sure. I need more instinct cards more than anything else, so I just need a lot of instinct, so Mockingbird's a good choice. Long shot for the common to put an instinct on top of my deck could be a cool idea. Time traveling Jean Grey for Bridge to the Better Future to have bigger hands. Is that's probably not happening, but maybe. And then Angel's just a good, like his instinct card's good. I don't think it's his time. Bullseye, on the other hand, Bullseye's a maybe. I'm almost certainly replacing Archon with Mockingbird. The question is, do I want to replace anyone else with anything else? And I don't know the answer to that question. I'll think about it between videos, so. Very unfortunate that we lost, but I'll think about what to do for next time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.